Good morning, my dear student. Myself Hina Patel from Nagesh Karasge Orchid School. Welcome all the students for the Nagesh Karasge Orchid School. I am going to deal with mathematics of 7th grade. Today we are going to study a chapter number 1 as an integer. So I think so all the students like the mathematics. Oh no, some students are saying no, we don't like maths. Okay, I will give simple funda how you will like the maths. Okay, the students who are paying attention when the teacher is teaching in the class, so that students like the maths very much. The students who don't like maths because they are not paying attention, but I will give a simple funda that you have to practice at home. Okay, the students, when the teacher is teaching in the class, please pay attention and do the practice what teacher has taught in the class today in the class. Okay, so if you do the practice in the same day, you will get all the concepts what teacher has taught in the class. So today I am going to teach an integer. Please all the students just wake up on your place and we will learn an integer very interestingly. We will see a one clip of video, just we will see on our screen.
The ocean level starts at 0. I hold my breath and down I go. I get to -10 feet, find I'm scared of the deep. So I swim up 13 to get to +3. Ooh. We will always remember to define an integer as a positive or negative whole number. I tried to buy a ticket to skydive. It cost $15, but I only had 5. I used the 5 I have and borrowed 10 from a friend. And now in dollars I've got -10. We will always remember to define an integer as a positive or negative whole number. Yeah, yeah. It is so, so cold. It is 5 below. I need a warm coat when it's less than 0. But now the temperature has gone up 8 degrees. So it's +3. Still a deep freeze. We will always remember to define an integer as a positive or negative whole number. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolute value is the value of the number. If you take away the sign, for example, both 9 and -9 have an absolute value of just 9. It's how far from 0 a value is on the number line. So to find the absolute value, just take away the sign. Take it away! Woo! We will always remember to define an integer as a positive or negative whole number. Yeah!
Okay students, we had seen a very interesting video of our integers. So everyone has enjoyed the video. Now I am going to ask you simple questions about what you had seen in the video. I think so you are familiar with a word as integers. We had seen some numbers with the positive signs and the negative signs in the video. So and some temperature was shown on the videos, that was -5. For why we are using the integers where we use in our daily life? The integers are the simple numbers, that is a whole number and a natural number with a positive and negative sign in front of the number. So we in our daily life we use the integers to measure the temperature of cities, even of any other countries. So one example I will give you. When suppose you are in a Sholapur, the temperature of a Sholapur is 35 to 40 degree in the summer season. After in the Sholapur in the summer season, if you are staying, it will be very hot. So it is a positive temperature which we will learn in a number line. When you are going to Ooty, what will be the temperature of Ooty? Is as compared to this, as compared to the Sholapur, the Ooty's temperature will be low. So suppose Ooty's temperature is 10 degree Celsius. So you will find very cold as compared to Sholapur in Ooty. Now suppose imagine it is locked down, we can't go anywhere in this summer vacation. Suppose you are in a Switzerland. What will be the temperature in the Switzerland? Oh, everyone will feel very cold. Yes? Yeah, because there is a snowfall in the Switzerland. So as compared to the Sholapur, the Switzerland is very, very cold because there is a snowfall. So temperature will be in a negative, that will be a something like a -15, -20. One more example I will give you. Everyone is having a refrigerator at home. Yeah, in a refrigerator, the temperature of a fridge and the freezer is different. Yeah, so when you put water in a ice tray, when you put the ice tray in a refrigerator, after some 2 to 3 hours, the water get freeze. So there the temperature will be less than that of 0. And when you keep your milk, juice, vegetables in a freeze, which is having a normal temperatures, not of a room temperature, but is low than the room temperature. So these integers where we are using to compare and temperature. Even we compare the integers are used to compare the height. Yeah, you know that the plane flies in the sky at very high height and the submarine is under the water with a depth. Now we will see an integers on a number line. Okay, we had seen the videos and I had explained you about the integers. Now integers on a number line. So there is a number line where we are having a 0 in the center, where the 0 is neither a positive integer nor a negative integer. So after the 0 to the right hand side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, so on till the infinity. And from 0 to the left hand side, -1, -2, -3, -4 and infinity. So these are the negative integers on the left hand side and positive integers on a right hand side. So we will see and what is a successor of integers. To add the positive integers, we move to the right side. To add negative integers, we move to the left side. To subtract positive integers, we move to the left, and to subtract negative integers, we move to the right.
In this module, we will
Let us observe one basketball game being played between each player.
on first throw,
Now Daniel will throw
let us
the final score. So the numbers
Introduction to integers.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Kathy, come downstairs.
Okay, father. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How will you determine that the steps you are taking up are below ground or above ground?
I don't know, father. Can you please explain it to me?
Suppose the stairs going from the ground floor to the first floor are counted with the positive sign. For example, +1, +2, etc. And the stairs going from the ground floor to the basement are counted with the negative sign. For example, -1, -2, -3, and so on. The ground floor is considered as 0. This is the tradition to show depth with the negative sign to differentiate it from height.
0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Here, -1 indicates first basement, -2 indicates second basement, and -3 indicates third basement.
Yes, baby. Kathy, look here. Integers are widely used in daily life, as shown here.
Father, look at this. The depth of the submarine from the sea level is measured with a negative integer.
Kathy, here are some terms that are identified with integers. Can you arrange them in according to their respective sign in the columns given here?
Yes, Father, I can.
Very good. We see that integers are widely used in our daily life. For example, integers are used in measuring the temperature, height, depth, and showing transactions in bank statements.
Okay, we had seen a video very interestingly. So for example, we will see the whole number, addition of a whole number, that is 56 plus 73 is equal to 129. Here we are having a 56, it's a whole number, but we are learning the integer, so it is an positive integer as a 56 and positive integers as a 73. So we are getting addition of these two integers as positive 129. Another example, that is positive 113 plus 82 is equal to 195. You have learned in the previous class simple additions of numbers. Here is the positive integer, so you can do very simply addition and you will get an integer. One of the example, that is we are going to add two negative integers. So minus 56 plus minus 73 is equal to minus 129. Here what we had done? We had done the simple addition of a 56 and 73, that is 129, and you know when you are adding a negative integers, so we get a negative integer. Another example, minus 113 plus minus 82. What here is also we had done very similarly, 113 we had added to 82, but when you are adding a negative integers, we get a negative integers as a 195. Construct 5 more examples of your own to know verification of a statement. So you children can do some more examples and you can verify the statement. Now we had seen, or I had explained you a number line. Here I am going to explain you one of the example. Here we are having a number line. We are having a different city's temperature on a number line. Here we are having a 0 in the center of this number line, and we are having temperature is a 5 degrees Celsius, 10 degrees Celsius, 15 degrees Celsius, 20 degrees Celsius, and so on. And to the left hand side we are having minus 5 degrees Celsius, minus 10 degrees Celsius, and so on. Now, by observing this number line and write the temperatures of a places marked on it. Now, you know all the places, name of a places are given, just I will read it out. One is Lahaul Spiti, Srinagar, Simla, Ooty, and Bangalore. You have to write this all the name of a cities and that temperature. Now, I will explain in short. Now, you can see the Simla's temperature is of 5 degree because it is marked on a 5. Now, here we are having another is 10 degree after 5, but in between the 10 and 15 there is 11 degrees Celsius, 12 degrees Celsius, 13 degrees Celsius, and 14 degrees Celsius. Here also after the Bangalore temperature, here is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So, what is the temperature difference? The word difference means it's a difference means we have to go for subtraction. So, difference between the hottest and the coldest places among the above. So, we can see which is the hottest here, because the temperature of hottest is Bangalore, that is 22 degrees Celsius, and the temperature of a coldest place is Lahaul Spiti, which is a minus 8 degrees Celsius. So, I told the difference means you have to go for the subtraction. So, difference is equal to 22 degree, which is of a Bangalore temperature, and minus, because we are having a negative integer, that is Lahaul Spiti. So, we have to do minus 8 degrees Celsius. So, you know minus into minus is plus. So, 22 degrees Celsius plus 8 degree Celsius. The simple, I told that when it is addition, you have to do the simple addition, that is 22 plus 8 is 30 degrees Celsius. Now, we will see an integers and additive integers. Now, you know while seeing the videos and my explanations what are integers. The integers are the number with a positive or negative sign before it. So, we will see the additive inverse of this. Inverse word itself says that it should be an opposite. So, what is a integer? 10 is an integer. What will be the additive inverse of 10? Will be negative integers, that is minus 10. Here integer is minus 10. What will be the additive inverse? What is opposite of minus 10 is plus 10. 76 will be minus 76, and minus 76 integer, the opposite of that is 76. Thus, the additive inverse of any integers is A is minus A, and additive inverse of minus A is an A. Now, we will see one more example. By seeing the picture, you can identify what I want to say. Here this is an sea level which is at a 0 degree, and we are going up, that I told it is an positive integers. So, this is all positive, and below 0 is an negative integers. Here I will explain first statement, then we will explain in detail. A plane is flying at a height of 5,000 meter above the sea level. Above means it will be plus. At a particular point, it is exactly above a submarine. You might be seeing the submarine is here. It is exactly above the submarine. The plane is flying at a 5,000 meter above. Floating 1200 meter below the sea level. What is the vertical distance? Vertical distance means we have to find the distance between this aeroplane and a submarine. Distance between them. Now, because of the word problem, we have to write the statement. The height of a plane above the sea level, that is above the, this is the sea level, above the sea level is a 5000 meter. The submarine is floating, a submarine below the sea level is 1200 meter. Below means we have to go for a negative integer. The vertical distance between the plane and the submarine is, what we have to do? I want the total distance between these two. So, I have to add this both. So, 5000 meter plus 1200 meter will give us 6200 meter. So, thus we can vertically distance between the plane and the submarine is 6200 meter. So, now you understand what we have to do when we have to find the total distance, we have to add them. Yeah. Now, we are going to learn about the successor of integers and a predecessors. For any integers a, its next consecutivity integer is known as an successor. So, 0, what will be the successor of 0? Is 1. What will be the predecessor of 0? Is minus 1. First we will learn about the successor of integers. So, what will be the successor of 1? The successor is nothing but the next integer to the integer. So, 1 will be the successor of a 1 is a 2 and the successor of minus 2 is an 3. Now, it is a quiz time. Just you have to think and give me the answer of integers and its successor. Now, what will be the successor of minus 1? You know very well. What is that? It should be a next number. Just imagine a number line. What will be the answer of this? Just you have to say me, solve your own and give me the answer. I will solve 1 or 2 example of it. So, minus 1 is 0. What will be the successor of 0? Imagine a number line again. After the 0 is a 1. So, you have to solve this different types of an example, write your own integers and find out that successor. So, here I will give this answer to you, just you check your answers with that. So, I had explained already, minus 1 is 0, 0 is 1, 3 is a 4, 6 is 7 and minus 4 is a minus 3.
Predecessor of an integer. For any integer a, integer just left to it is known as its predecessor. Here, negative 1 is predecessor of 0, negative 4 is predecessor of negative 3 and 3 is predecessor of 4.
Now, it is turn for you. Just we have to find the predecessor of a given integers. Just think or imagine or number line and give me the answers of this all the integers. What will be the answer of a 2? You have to think that what is the before number in on a number line. So, what will be the before number before the 2 is 1. So, what will be the predecessor of 2 is 1. What will be the before of a 0? Imagine again a number line 0, before of that 0 is minus 1. So on, we are having some examples over here. Please try your own examples and you can do your more examples and you can find out the predecessor of this. Now, check your answers. Already I had solved you 2 examples and given. Now, minus 5, what will be the before number? That is minus 6. What will be the before number of minus 6? That is, and predecessor is a minus 7 and that of 4 is an 3. Now, we will verify some examples that what will be the verification values of an A and B. So, we will have some verification. Here we are having A minus B. We have to prove that it is equal to A plus B. So, we are considering some example. Myself, I has taken as value of A is 21 and value of B as 18. You can take your own values and you can solve this. Now, what is given? That is A is given as 21 and B is given as 18. We have A minus B, already it is given. We have to verify this statement with this A plus B. So, substituting the values of A in a given expression. So, I will substitute here in the place of A as n 21 because I had written my expression here. The putting the values in the left hand side, this is expression is in left hand side and this is on the right hand side. We have to prove that left hand side is equal to right hand side. So, by substituting value, that is A is equal to 21, as we are having a subtraction, that is a difference, so we write as a minus. Here inside the bracket it is minus B. We have to take minus as it is and we have to substitute the value of B as an 18. Now, you know minus into minus is plus. So, 21 plus 18 is equal to 39. This we had done of a left hand side. Now, we will see putting the values to the right hand side. Right hand side is A plus B. So, we had written here A plus B is equal to, what is the value of A again? Is 21 plus B is 19. So, 21 plus 19 is equal to 39. Here we are having a positive integers, so it is easy to add. So, now we had proved that this 19 of LHS and this 39 of LHS and this 39 of RHS are equal. Now, another example we will see that A is equal to 118 and B is equal to 125. Now, substituting the value similarly, now you can do your own, that in LHS we write as A minus minus B is equal to 118 is the value of A minus value of B is 125. So, it is equal to 118 plus 125 is equal to 243. This is LHS. Similarly, while putting a value of A plus B and 118 plus 125 is equal to 243. Thus we can say that LHS is equal to RHS, that we can prove that statement verification that A minus minus B is equal to A plus B. So, children, today we had learned some integers of addition integers and we had solved some examples. So, please do practice of this, so it will be more easy for you to understand the concept.